Look around.
Chinese? They had Chinese.
Oh, what are you talking about? She's observing already. Okay. Looks like we're on a ferry here. Puget Sound ferry lines. All right. Let's see. Edith Finch. Do I? Oh,
A lot
okay.
of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Oh. I thought she was going to start something. No, I have to start something.
There's the
Okay.
house.
I'm going to start at the beginning with the house. See you later. So that's a house. Okay.
Okay.
Solo cup at 11 o'clock. Happa would be yelling into his SM58 about that. Solo cup at 11 o'clock. I'm dead. I'm already dead. I'm dead. Oh, wow.
He already has, like, ideas about how this is going to go. I like
I
it.
lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
There is no... This is as fast as she's going to go. Okay, so we get mailbox. The white dot is a thing. Click to do a thing. Pull it down.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Can I... No, I cannot. Can I take a newspaper? Oh, wow. You can see feet. You know how rare that is? Stanley Parable reference. Sorry. Looks like that's all I can do with that.
We've blocked the Stanley Parable out.
No
I hadn't been
trespassing.
back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Okay. This property is protected by video surveillance. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Trespassers will be persecuted. Hey, you
In her will,
trespasser.
my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
So her brother's dead, and her mother's dead. That much we've... Game audio is quiet. There you go, Andrew. See if that works.
Maybe
Except-
she thought I'd know.
Is that better?
Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Gonna go this way? There's one of two ways to go. I guess I should have asked you, did you want to go left or right there? But we went left, so. We went down to the creek.
Yeah.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh my. I wonder if which path. There was a path up there. I wonder if that mattered.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
This game's gonna be a lot.
I know.
What have you done?
No.
If I cry on stream, I'm blaming you.
Okay.
Looks like that path went the same
Yeah.
routes.
Scenic route.
It's all going over here. Old truck.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
So pretty.
Which way you want to go?
Go to the front door.
This way? Okay.
Yeah. The same.
Milton Finch. Ugh.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Are you afraid of the house?
I mean, she's making me afraid of the house. It looked fun walking up to it. I'm gonna plant some stuff and leave.
No.
No?
No.
No. All right, here we go. House time.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
And true. The timing was really good.
I was like, is there music in the house? I'm not used to this.
So I assume we have to go this way since the key did not unlock the door.
Oh, it didn't?
It did not.
I was distracted.
I mean, as insane as the house looked walking up, all this stuff looks fairly normal, right? Like recycled.
I mean, it looks like
bins,
somebody's
trash
been
cans,
around,
and-
right?
I mean, it looks like someone cared about, having a hose and some gardening stuff, like there's a pet door. Oh God, I'm going through the pet door.
Oh.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh gosh, this house is gonna have no power. Okay. What I just heard is breaking and entering was easier when I was 11.
They're in the house.
The call is coming from inside the house. Is it gonna let me do that? No, I can't.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Look, Happa, it's the self-drinking wine bottles we've talked about. You could get a wine bottle and it drinks itself. Go back. Was that the station wagon from the National Lampoons? It very well could have been. I don't think I can uncover it, though.
I agree with Waffle. It looks really clean for being, closed up for a long time.
A Viking's Belly? Oh, a Nordic cookbook?
Witch's Kitchen.
That sounds fun. Witch's Kitchen? Hell yeah.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
It's a lot of dishes. They had a party.
And Chinese food, okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. Apple pie. Lots of canned fish tuna, I guess.
That's
Like
what-
how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, we get to meet Molly. Well, not
Really?
if she's been living here alone
She can
for
open
7
the cans on her own.
Exactly. Maybe I don't want to meet Molly. Feral cat that has evolved opposable thumbs. I don't need this in my life. All right, where you want to go? That's a lot of canned fish. All right, where you want to go?
Dining room. Left. Dining room.
Yeah, I saw something move. Calm down.
You did?
Okay, that's wine. And a
The
broken
table was still a wreck from the night we left.
That is a lot of salmon.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Her wheelchair.
It was like a
is still
bomb
there?
had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
It's very
I mean,
odd.
where did great grandma
Yeah,
go? Like,
oxygen, everything.
these are necessary tools for most people who have them.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to keep going this way? Or you want to go back?
Go this way. It'll wrap around, I bet.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
A smile with too many teeth. All right, Edith. That's creepy as hell. That's what that is.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
The bricks came from the original.
house thing.
Oh, did you see that? They went up the fireplace. That's pretty cool.
You're not going the way I told you to go.
Yeah, well, Pac was saying there's a phone. Yeah, it's plugged
Oh.
into the stereo. I'm going to go the way you told me. Where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm screwed up. Please don't hit me.
He's cute.
It's cute. This way?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Jabberwocky. Yes! A Jabberwocky reference. My life is complete. Okay, what do you want to do? Door,
Open the
box. Box. It says Barbara on it. Oh.
Do you wind it? Is it like a
I have to actually turn the mouse in this
it's a
one.
music box?
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for
Sven.
Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
It's a Yeti engraved, right?
Yeah.
A Sam Squanch.
A little creepy.
A Sam Squanch in the music box. All right, where do you want to go? There's stuff about Barbara Finch. Looks like the Barbara Finch was. Oh, look,
Actress.
it's like Barbara Finch was in some movie that featured my friend Bigfoot. All right, so that's the.
Okay.
So where you want to go? Sam Squanch.
Go in the door to the left,
Over
and
here?
then we'll come back out. Oh no, that goes
Mom
downstairs.
always told me to
Let's
stay
not
out
do
of the
that.
basement,
Let's not
so
do
I
that.
wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Yeah. All right, go up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
Have we been
Okay.
in there? Yeah, that was the kitchen. What's the door to the right? Oh, closet.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh my.
Oh gosh. Okay. It's even sealed. That is real
Like
creepy.
that's for real sealed
Yeah.
with engraved, nicely engraved wood too.
Grandpa.
All right, gonna go
Let's
up.
go up.
God. Molly, the cat Molly was actually
After
in
Milton
Bigfoot.
disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, there's another room that's. Where you want to go, left or right?
Right.
You go in there?
Uh huh. You scared?
No, I'm just really curious about other rooms. Look at that. There's Molly's room. All right, let's go in here because it's.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Try it.
Yeah.
I got a key. Uh-oh. That's what the key goes to. You can feel free to open it, Edith, without my
Turns
mouse
out,
input.
my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh.
Nice.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
So anyone
Goodness.
who... Here's what it's requiring, just to give you an idea. Every time I interact with something, the mouse is required to move in a different direction to make that thing behave in a certain way. So, for example, I had to pull the lock off with the mouse by pulling the mouse back. I had to turn pages, and then I had to push the thing up. So just know if it looks confusing, it's because I'm really sucking at that part of it.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Maybe Molly was the,
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
It's very pretty.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Saving. Uh-oh. Is that a whistle?
This girl's very brave, I just gotta say.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh my gosh.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Okay.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Something just off kilter. You know, it's like something about the game is just off kilter right now.
What do you mean?
It just feels weird. There's nothing actually disturbing, but it feels disturbing.
Yeah.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
All right, now I'm in a smaller human, it seems. I looked around for something to eat.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Okay, I didn't mean to eat a carrot out of the jar.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I just went to the white dot. I'm feeding some kid gerbil food. That's a pumpkin?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
All right, I guess we go through the door, yeah?
Mom, can I come out now?
Oh my gosh, she's locked in her room.
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Deprived a gerbil. Papa said you deprived a gerbil.
A gerbil deprivation chamber. Okay, there's a bathroom. Oh, the sink is so high. That's so cute. And scary.
I kept eating and eating.
Don't eat toothpaste. Oh. No! Oh, no.
She was so hungry. Climb out the window, little girl.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. Don't.
I ate a lot of things that night.
That's plastic.
Well, even if it's real, it's poison. But I can't go that way, so I guess I go back in here.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Do not eat this bird, kid. Do not.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Thank God. Go, birds.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? Oh my God. And going for the bird.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Kid ate LSD in the bathroom. It's LSD laced toothpaste. What kind of toothpaste are you giving this kid? Okay, so I guess I'm a cat now, and the only way I can go
Tastes like chicken.
is. You okay over there? You guys broke Mel. Don't eat holly berries. You turn into a cat.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
But are you sure you're all right?
I'm okay. I'm just
No?
a little sweaty.
Shvetty. That's how you become a Shvetty tryhard. Okay, so do you want me to go up the branch? Cause
Yep, yep, you're a
Whoa,
cat.
I move fast now. Run, bird, please, for the love of God, run. Ooh, looks like space jumps.
You gotta jump.
I got a bell.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Well, you're trying to eat it, kid. was. There's nowhere to go here. Okay, there's nothing to see there. I came from that direction. There's a birdhouse.
Oh my gosh.
What is that? A frisbee.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Creepy ass little kid. So there's really only one path I can be taking, right?
Just go back, you think? Or you go down? I mean, I guess you wouldn't go back
Where
when
is
you're
the
locked
bird?
in with no food, right?
Oh, he's over here. I'm gonna get to his nest. I'm gonna be pretty...
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh my gosh. Angry kitty.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
An owl cat. An owl cat kid. Man, bear, pig. It's on the loose. Oh, I'm supposed to probably do something. Right now.
Oh.
Rabbits.
It's a lot of rabbits, man. I guess I'm supposed to try to catch it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This game's brutal.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Deacon, thanks for the raid, buddy.
You don't know what you've just done.
All you
A
folks who...
mama rabbit.
A mama rabbit. This kid's fucking insane.
She was almost too big to carry. I
Oh,
started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Sal.
But suddenly, I was a shark.
Deacon, thanks everybody for coming over. Thank you, Raiders. I'm on an acid trip right now. Thank you very much. I am a shark flopping down a hill. I was a kid. I was a cat. I was an owl. Now I'm a shark. So the kid got hungry, ate some toothpaste and some looked to be some holly berries, and now I'm stuck on a hill.
You gotta
Flopping.
flop to the water.
I see that. Thank you.
This is not
Oh, don't
how
forget the
I
gerbil
imagined
food.
this would go.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
This kid's insatiable. See why Mama locked the doors now. Don't. Ugh. Oh no, it's
I
a seal
wanted
bug.
fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
We're gonna do more of that, huh? Okay. All right. Oh, we just got the flipper. Oh my god, man. Shark week.
Torture.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
You're still fish?
I guess. What the?
You're on a boat? You're a snake? Oh my god. This is my worst nightmare.
Oh my god. That's what happens when you send a kid to bed without
Now I
dinner.
was a monster,
Right.
and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna eat people.
This is supposed to work. I'll catch a bird. What is happening right now? Can I go under?
Remember the witch's cookbook?
Oh, I can go under. All right. I smell people everywhere. Oh, no.
Oh my
I
god.
was big, but I moved real quiet.
God. Are we about to kill people?
Uh-huh.
Am I supposed to kill people? Oh, my God.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor. Came upon a midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels near to touch their hearts of gold. He sung the earth with men from hills of precious peace. The word
How do I assume,
You're gonna eat the captain, aren't you?
I assume I don't have an option. Oh, I need to go out with it. There's not enough whiskey in this house for this.
Here you go.
Hey, what's up, Cap?
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What's wrong with this kid?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh my god, did I just come out of a toilet in a house? I did indeed. I came out of a
Yeah.
toilet into a house.
Yep.
I got closer and closer.
Oh my god. Is that her bedroom?
That's her bedroom.
Okay. She cannot eat her family.
all of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh my god!
What? Oh my gosh. That was her reading the journal?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay.
Okay. Close the damn book. Please.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
I don't blame her. Now.
Yeah, drugs are bad and good. Oh, okay. Well, Molly, I hear a cat. You hear the cat? I hear the cat.
Yeah.
All right, I have to move and open the... Oh, let the cat in. Okay, well, the cat came in, right? Can I go back in? No, I can't go back in.
Oh, no.
Now I'm outside.
Okay.
Can't go that way, so I must go this way.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
This will be obvious later.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
I thought my family was messed up.
Do you feel better?
I mean, ain't none of them ate a fairy full of people yet.
I spent a lot of time in
that I
Great
know of.
Grandma Edie's room.
What up, Cluster? Yet. Allegedly, reportedly. What is that noise? This was me bumping against bird cages? They have pictures in them of birds? Oh, interesting. So it's like pictures of the birds. Zerpy.
Okay.
Alright.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
God, everybody died, man. So I guess this is Edie's room. You've got the,
Yeah.
got some oxygen, some pills, slippers.
Her room was like a museum.
I remember these things.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Pictures because I hate them. They had to be pictures of birds because Molly ate them all. I click.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
You took the house?
But 40-foot
Yeah,
waves
it's not,
off the coast of
remember?
Washington
She said before the
send the
house
house
sank.
and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
All right. Edie with Sven and Molly. All right.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
How do I... Oh. How do I... Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Okay. It's a long way. I'm running out of space to move my mouse to close a book. Joining the great majority. And multiple of those. Edith Edie. That's a lot of books. Norwegian folk tales.
Can you go in that room?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
Let's see what else we have to figure out in here.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
It's not at all what I was expecting from this game.
Oh, what's that?
When
on
Edie
top of
told
the TV?
people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
What did you say?
On top of the television, right there.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
My Friend Bigfoot, Edith Interview, Channel 7, Full Movies, Conspiracy Now. All right. I can go
Even
through
in
here.
her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Ooh. That's a choice.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
That looks almost just like my Nana's old
It
bathroom.
was a pretty big trace.
It was a pretty big trace. Hey, can I unlock, does this key work for this lock too? There's a secret in the bathroom. Uh-oh.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Okay.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Goodness. Our house is very boring, apparently.
Yeah. This girl's got brass huevos.
Yes, she does.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
That is an awful way to floor a bathroom. I agree, Pockington. Okay.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
So I guess you go up here. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
There's not a lot of choices to make yet.
Yeah.
Just kind of witnessing the story as it goes, which is fun. I'm not complaining.
How I
boy.
Want to Remember My Brother
More
by
stories.
Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay, so
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
it's making me feel a little,
I think Calvin
kinda like it.
always
Huh?
wanted to
I kind of
fly.
like it.
do you?
Yeah.
Calvin always wanted to fly.
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day, he finally made up his mind
Oh
to do
my
it.
god. This kid's gonna jump.
I told
course
him
he is.
going around was impossible.
Oh my god.
Maybe
Oh
if I
my
hadn't
God.
said that.
Oh my god! Why am I still going?
Calvin, I'm not
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh my
then
gosh.
maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh my god, he's gonna die.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about
Oh
my
my
brother.
god.
Oh my god.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Okay. So Calvin decided to fly.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
11 years old. Molly was only 10. Okay. That's how you get 2 legs in a cast. Yes. Kid was steering for a Darwin Award. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let's go back out.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Wait to. No. Push. Okay, push. What the hell's wrong with these people in this house?
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
And there's
They'd
wine in
obviously
them.
been built for smaller hands and bellies.
All right, you want to go out here or you want to go that way?
Turn. Let me look. I don't know. Just go down there and then let's look.
Go
at it.
towards the jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. We can go back that way
Growing
when we
up,
finish here.
I always thought of Barbara as
Too
a
late,
child
and I wasn't
star.
ready to see that. Oh, I don't like that music
No.
at all. Right? Like, stuff wasn't weird enough.
Yeah.
Seattle Ballet Company. Okay, well, let's go find out what this, what
Let's
new
do it.
fresh hell awaits us in this room.
How did this person die?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Dreadful stories. Guest starring Barbara Finch.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh gosh.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Thought it was a lot of whiskey when I poured it.
As a child star,
But I'm out.
Barbara was famous
failed.
for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Yeah.
Better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Oh my
Her
God.
biggest fan
You need the right
and
motivation.
current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh my god.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding.
We gotta go back.
Until finally, the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Thanks, babe.
He won't be back in a
20
second.
minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him.
Yes, she did.
Right on cue.
Slipped into a
She
table.
reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh my god, I've got to actually do this? The Halloween music?
Mm-hmm.
Nice touch. Yeah! Oh, they went all out with it. That's fantastic. Okay. No.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
God, there's a bloody handprint on the door. Barbara, what are you doing? You're playing in a comic book. This is so bizarre. So bizarre. Looks great, though.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna FAFO. We're gonna FAFO. That's what we about to do. FAFO, FAFO, FAFO.
About no, Barbara.
All right,
Yeah.
there's fell into a table saw.
And then you're just walking on in
As you
there.
can see, the more you around, the more you're gonna find out.
Well played. Who ran that? Was that Andrew? Yeah, thanks, Andrew. He's in the refrigerator. Oh my god, don't.
It's rattled.
Don't.
Grew still.
Don't have a human in the refrigerator, please, for the love. Do not have a human in this refrigerator.
Oh dear. Oh my.
Oh dear. Did that actually get you? I think that got you.
No.
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Rick,
Well,
you're dead.
I'm not
Oh,
scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then
Barb.
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
Ooh.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something
what she said.
to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Sounds like if it's not a trick, he's dead. Barbara. Okay.
Full moon.
The Halloween music again. Yes, he is Buster. Rick needed to go. I agree. His affectation, his speech, needed to be handled. Roller skate. Do I go this? All right, this is Walter.
Yeah.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and
The hook man.
was speechless. He was quite smashing.
He was quite smashing. Am I supposed to do something? Okay.
And he really was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Swing a crutch. All right. Go, Barbara, go.
She played her part beautifully.
Oh my God. We're in Molly's room now. Gonna go out.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
So I'm gonna what? Walk up behind this fool and wax him with a crutch? What are my options here?
Molly's door hadn't been opened.
You just gotta keep going. Yeah.
Grow.
Get me a nerd!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be
No,
over
Hannah, no.
yet.
So I guess I have to go downstairs after him. Double tap that fool. Wait, here we go.
None of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you.
You're locked in here with me! You're locked in here with me!
I got one more.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Is that this door? That's this door. Okay. Is it gonna be Rick wanting his crutch back?
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What's coming from inside the house? Oh God.
Oh dear.
Better start swinging, Barbara.
No.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Oh my God.
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
What?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh my God.
told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I was so confused. I thought it was a surprise party.
I'm still not really clear on what all went down. It was a surprise party.
Like,
look at all these monsters. Yeah, monsters. Okay, so now we know that
she was surprised.
She was definitely surprised.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Yeah.
So now we can go back out here.
Okay.
Well, there's stuff to see now.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Okay. All right, so there's that. We can go back downstairs. What do you want to do?
Go ahead.
Up? Okay.
Yeah.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay, we can't do that then.
Okay.
We'll go down. Yeah. Are you going to go down here or you want to go downstairs?
Go down there. Let's see.
Downstairs or down this hall?
Down the hall.
Down the hallway? Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's funny.
Oh, it's
all
locked.
those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Yeah, she's trying to tell us to go downstairs. Yeah, it's getting dark. I think I'd be gone. All right, let's do this. Okay. Let's go into the basement since it's getting dark. That makes sense.
She is unafraid.
Unflappable.
I mean, look at what she's experienced in her life.
Edith is unflappable.
She's not afraid of
Okay,
this
so
house.
the pool table, this is actually where the saw was, and she was going to... Remember when she was coming down and there was the heavy bag and all the stuff? And yeah, see? The workshop.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Everything was off limits.
Yeah, I would off limits everything about this place.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Well, I can't see. So... Hey, there's the
I
refrigerator
thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Rick was in.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
See? Okay, this is very creepy.
I remember asking
Wait,
Mom once
there's
about
power?
why Walter had gone.
So they got the generator just for the basement?
And it's still going? Like, really?
They cranked up when we got close to it.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Edie was the hook man. Ew.
They're preppers.
I want some Alvanos.
Pea soup.
It's a lot of
There's
pea
a pattern
soup.
in all these stories.
Propane. Jelly. Tasty beans.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Oh boy.
Let's learn about Walter.
Here we go.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Oh my.
30 years.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Okay, I have to move my mouse in a circle.
That's what kept me sane.
Like for real, I'm having to. There we go.
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
But if you wait long enough, You get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
No shaking. 2005.
Yeah, didn't it say he died in 2003?
It was like 1968 is when it started. This is Walter.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
I like the changes in the music. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Walter's had it.
I have to leave while I still can.
Uh-oh. God, 30 years is a long time.
Yeah.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
That's got a smell.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Yeah, well, I think he's bunkered up.
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Their use of text animation in this is fantastic.
Whatever's out
Absolutely
there,
fantastic.
I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Man, my man's tired of
I don't
pears.
mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
He just get hit by a train?
Seriously?
Did he walk outside and get hit by a train?
Oh, I think he did.
Walter died
wow.
when I was 6. Oh my god. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So he was just chilling in the basement
They
the whole
knew
time?
he was down there?
Okay, it is 7:30. Now is when I said we were going to take a break, give everyone a break, so I'm going to pause it right here. So I'm going to pause it right there. I'm going to run some ads so that people aren't getting ads when they start up the stream. We're going to take about 5 minutes. We're going to maybe get more whiskey because I think I'm going to need it. And then I will catch everyone back here in just a moment. So I'll see you in just a minute.
You son of a bitch! I'm in!
Welcome back, everybody. We're going to work our way through to Mel's point and see if we can find out about more of these deaths. We just learned that Walter freed himself after 30 years of being locked in the basement while everyone was upstairs having parties and stuff. And basically ate a freight train on his way out the door. All right, so...
It's horrible.
I know, everything in this game is horrible, right? So everything's horrible. Insanely horrible.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh, she gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna open this first, though. No. It's not real, is it? No.
Oh. Wow, it's not.
It's not
Okay.
real. Okay, well, it's following Walter's footsteps. That seems like a great, grand idea. Edith, you got a death wish, friend.
Yeah.
I think I'd just go like
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Hang out at a deli or something. I don't know why you gotta do this. She was afraid of Walter? It's like he had stuff to build model cars and stuff.
Yeah, he had a lot to do.
I mean,
Cracking the
But if she
curse.
never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah, no kidding. If she's not telling you about an uncle living under your house, what else?
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
He had a really good prep, I gotta say. 30 years. And he
Yeah,
still
30
had lots
years is
left.
not bad. Look at there's the hammer. Oh my gosh.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Bury something that's still alive. Oh my god. Yeah, you literally stepped out into train tracks.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two,
Maybe two.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Right, Pac?
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse that we made it real. I need to drink some of this off. Okay, so
Yes, okay.
look at that. That's just like there's no way a train went around that. You guys are insane. Okay. I guess we'll walk down the trail. 'Cause
I
it's
don't
so
know if I should even be writing this.
This is really more of an interactive novel than anything else because there's not a lot of choices to be made or puzzles to be solved. I'm okay with that. I'm not complaining. The story is incredibly engaging and interesting. But
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
But I'm just experiencing the story with you, right? Like, oh. Why'd you come on?
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Who's she talking to?
Yeah. Who's she talking to?
Are we gonna walk into the ocean? No, we're gonna walk up there, right? Yeah, what is that? Can I walk in the ocean? No, I cannot. Okay. Is there a run?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Deacon would not be happy with this speed.
Deacon is. There's nowhere near enough running
People
for
only
Deacon. Hey, what up, bud?
For what that's worth.
Yeah, how does a freight train sneak up on you?
I agree with that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here just because there's lights. If that's
Yeah.
cool. I'm kind of curious about these totems,
Yeah.
but I don't think this is where we're trying to go. I just wanted to come look at them. And look at them, I did, and nothing else. Okay. It's 30 seconds of my life I'll never get back. But the lights are on now. I mean, that seems like a pretty cool spot. I'd sit here and drink coffee.
Absolutely.
If there weren't like a giant monster out to kill me. Looks like this may have gone all the way out. You see the little platform out there with the stairs on it?
Yeah.
May have gone all the way out there.
Rosie has joined the stream.
Oh. Hello, Rosie. How's it going? You gonna hang out? You say hello to everybody? Huh? Here, let's make Rosie larger. So this is Rosie.
She's our old girl.
Oh, she's our little old girl. She's a Chewini. And she's the sweetest dog I've ever known.
Yep.
Look at those eyes. Indeed. Indeed.
They are big.
They are.
And they usually always look frightened.
They do. They're always nervous. I guess we're just going back up to the house now. There's a bell ring. I'm curious about that. I'm sure I'll find out about that at some point.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yeah,
What
that's
kind
why
of
she's
family
so
finishes
unafraid.
building a cemetery before starting the house?
Ooh, we're going to the cemetery.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh my gosh.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
You got Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, and Derpy.
Derpy Jr.
And you got Derpy Jr. You got Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, and Zoe. You got Oliver, Bob, Shadow, Christopher, and Shotzi. I like Shotzi. What a great name, Shotzi.
And for some reason, our dogs really want to sit in my lap right now.
Oh, you got Poppy now?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at Poppy. As if we haven't met Poppy. Let's meet Poppy. So this is Poppy. Hey. Puppy is our Chihuahua puppy. She's the baby. Hi. What you doing? What you doing? Are you waiting for me to give you something? Because I don't have anything. So that's Poppy. All right, so let's go to the human cemetery now.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Calvin, we haven't. Is this all the people we've seen? So Barbara, Walter, Edie. We don't know about Edie. Sven. All right, so Molly has a cat with wings. That's kind of cute. Calvin has, the spaceship fly to the moon kind of stuff. Sven is the builder. Edie is the book, so I guess she designed all the book traps and stuff. Walter Finch. Oh my God, check that out. It's a little bitty character.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
And then Barbara with a star.
She's a star.
Aw.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh, it's standing on top
wow.
of a house. That's pretty cool.
Because it sunk, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he went down with it. Right?
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
I don't know. I feel like it's a little dark.
Oh, it's... Yes. Oh, they've got a little...
That's a lot.
Oh, boy.
The house?
Is this the house that sank?
What? These people are so wrong.
How do I focus?
Look at Molly's.
Oh, whoa.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Look at that.
That's crazy. We have to go back and look at Molly's tombstone.
Molly's? Okay.
Yeah. I really don't like that, him standing on the
Edie's
house.
side was always easier for me to understand.
Wait, I'm gonna walk back down here and look at Molly's, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the combination of animals. Yeah, Pocket was the cat and the cat with wings.
Oh.
So it's an owl cat. Oh, and the little tentacle. See the tentacle there in the under the cat's tail? Or is that the cat foot? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. But definitely a combination of animals.
Wow.
I would not build a cemetery by the sea cliffs. Erosion and all sounds a bit awkward later on.
I wouldn't build a cemetery.
Yeah, building a cemetery on the grounds of the home seems like a...
They were really obsessed with death. Like, obsessed.
The older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
All right, so these are people we have not learned about yet.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
And none of these people. This 30. Sam Finch died at 33. Gus. At 13. Wow. Gregory was just not even 2
Yeah,
yet.
wait. Go back. What was the date? Okay. Never mind. I thought it was my birthday.
Milton has, what is that, a torch?
Yeah.
Sanjay Kumar.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Hungry Howie's is good. Gregory did die young. Very young, Puck.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
yeah,
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh my God, she's
wow. pregnant? Okay. Don't go onto the roof.
Edith. All right, Edith.
That is a plot drop.
Edith, we need to have a talk. I feel you're making poor life decisions.
Yeah?
I'm not a doctor, but 22 weeks pregnant and climbing an old tree limb from a rotted out oak tree.
Yeah, onto a roof.
It's not a great idea.
Especially with your family history.
What are you thinking, Edith?
I don't know. Maybe after all that, you're just unafraid of anything.
Or maybe you just accepted that you will eventually die in
I
some
never
weird
met
way.
Sam,
Yeah.
But I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
I mean, it's like all this death, and then you see these areas, and it's like someone's just out here grilling burgers, you know?
Yeah, it's a lovely place. Outside of all the creepy stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
They were both pretty intense.
Both pretty intense. All right. It's like camping. It's intense.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No. Stop. No. 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 This is so bad. Oh.
Okay. All right. Sam, look at that mustache. That's for real.
Mm-hmm.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
I think you might need that rifle.
Right.
Sam taking selfies.
Okay, this is creepy.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
breathing?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
I'm supposed to, there we go. So I can focus? So what am I focusing on? Ooh, that's hard to get exact.
Oh, did you see the hook?
What?
The hook.
Oh, don't you even
Or
start.
is, no, that's an umbrella.
It can't be him. It can't be. It simply can't be. I will not accept it. It can't be him. Okay. There's propane. Yeah, it's not going to read that. Okay. How do I...
I'm over here, Dad.
Well, I can't look over there. I'm trying. Oh, there she is.
What?
Hi.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Yeah,
That's the spirit.
Rule of thirds. Rule of thirds.
Stop.
I gotta take good
Okay,
photos.
got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
She wants to take pictures. Hey, take a picture of a bird. Hi, bird. I have a cat. Would love to eat you.
Aw.
Aw. Oh, that's even more birds. It's kind of cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else are we gonna see around here? I don't
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Yeah, taking a leak.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
What?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn up.
See, that's a good. It's the rule of thirds. It's a good photo.
I mean, yeah.
I'm telling you, I know what you're doing. You don't just take photographs all willy-nilly.
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive...
Dawn, I have a feeling I'm going to get hit by a train.
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
I wasn't loud
Great
at all.
shot, Dawn.
Is he gonna take a picture?
Can't get him out of the frame. Don't be an idiot, Sam. God.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
She didn't want to kill the deer, man.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh my god. He's disgusting and obsessed with her painful killing.
So he had to move out of the way, so I had to hit like a couple of buttons to make it. Sorry, guys. I got the picture wrong.
Is that why he kept on? Because you are not an excellent
Hang
photographer.
on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
You gotta get it right.
Oh, he's got to run up the hill?
This is weird. And creepy.
Oh, I have to actually run all the way up the hill.
If he gets up there and smiles while she's crying.
Hey, don't you worry about it, man.
It's creepy.
Why don't you let the photographer worry about this
weird.
stuff? You have no idea what you're doing. This is art.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
sad.
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about it.
No! Oh my god! No!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh my god, it just happened.
What? Oh.
What the hell is wrong with you, Gabe? What is wrong with you, Gabe?
I was not expecting that. I just thought he was such a sicko. Oh my god. That's terrible.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, Gabe. Oh my god. Poppy's worried about me. It's okay, Poppy. I promise I'm okay. Oh, she's not giving you popcorn? You better give her popcorn. Oh my god.
That was unexpected. That was right up there with the little girl turning into the cat and eating all the animals.
I was so not ready for that because I had to like figure out how to set the timer and then navigate him up the hill and get him to step over the deer, and it's like, boom, get bit, nerd. It's just like the pictures of like him flying off a cliff. Like, what the hell is wrong with the people who made this game?
Oh.
All right. I was not ready for that.
Well.
I was not ready for that in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Okay, well, Sam, you know, you kind of dug your own grave on that one, brother.
That was terrible.
Wow.
That's unrealistic, right? It's not going to be like knock you off the cliff.
All right, so
like, it was just your time.
Any animal, well, yeah, I mean, all these people, it's just their time. Homeboy, after 30 years, steps out in front of a train. I just, I want to look around this room a little bit, if that's cool.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah, I would say so, Edith. I think that's fair. I think your boy, that's right, Puddin'. The deer got justice. Bambi ain't playing. All right, so I can't really look at anything over here.
The deer got justice.
That's right. Can't do anything over here. The only thing I can do now is go in this door. Okay, so really it is this, it's kind of a, I mean, it really is an interactive novel. It's just you play it the way you're just playing through the story.
Yeah.
And I'm being clear, I am not complaining about that. But there are not a lot of decisions to be made.
Yeah.
I got some MREs. Got some MRE boxes. I don't know if there's MREs in there or not. Imagine it 22 weeks pregnant.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
That's cute. I don't want to hear that.
That is a creepy place to have a nursery.
I mean, there's got to be other ways in here, right? It's just all the doors are sealed. See?
Oh, okay.
So, like, there were ways to get
Gotcha.
in here, but all the doors are locked up by...
Yeah.
You know, and it is one thing, like, so far, I was originally like, it's keeping people out of rooms. You know, that's the way you kind of originally think it was meant to do. But I think this might have been to keep people in rooms.
Yeah.
Which is, here's Gregory. This one was the young one.
Okay.
Oh my God. Am I going to... Do you want me to read all that?
No.
Okay.
Please don't.
Please. Please don't.
Like, turn the page. Turn the page.
Well, I accidentally moved my mouse a little bit too far.
There was writing on the page.
I'm aware. I accidentally moved my mouse too far. Kay Carlisle, petitioner wife. Sam Finch, respondent husband. Divorce contract.
No.
To Apara Sam Finch, 2141 Fireweed Road, Orcas Island, Washington, 98245. Important.
Just turn the page.
A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after the summons is served
Nobody
on
wants
you
to hear that.
file a written response to the
No.
attached complaint petition with the clerk of this court.
Just turn the page. You're supposed to do what I say.
Dear Kay.
Okay, here we go.
Do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
This kid's 1. I'm playing as a less than toddler. Okay.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Is he moving that duck with superpowers?
I think so. He's a very advanced 1-year-old. And here come the demons.
It's a type of demon. They're gonna move, aren't they? They're gonna do stuff, aren't they?
I'm afraid so.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to...
Your necklace is stuck to your shirt.
Yeah, thank you for pointing that out.
Physics
It was
don't work.
disturbing.
Did you see the whale change its eyes?
No.
I really just want to kill the baby.
I know. I didn't want you to.
Stop answering the phone, lady. You got a baby in a bathtub.
It's kind of horrible.
My God. Parenting these days. Oh, no.
I wish she could have told us. he'd want you to be happy too.
Swim.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
There's not enough whiskey in this house for this, I swear. I just killed a baby, man.
No, you didn't. Waffle's right. It was 100% her fault. It was not on you. It was not on you.
I need to hang on. I need to text somebody. I'm not coming into work tomorrow.
That was terrible. It really was that horrible lady. Gosh.
Okay. Well, it went from dark to holy shit.
Yeah. And it kind of puts it off on you a little bit. It's not very cool.
Yeah, Gregory, Dawn, and Gus. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I need a therapist.
Andrew says it's fine. She'll be dying as well.
Yeah. A poem for
Oh my
Gus.
God, who did that? Waffle.
Always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard. Before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Wow.
It goes for a while.
And that's all, folks.
So now we all know why I keep that one turned off. Waffle. That's all, folks. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck's wrong with you? IHOP is for people who... It's a Waffle House for people who can't fight, right? Oh my God. Yeah, Andrew, that's why I keep it turned off. It's so long. That's what she said. Okay. So what happened while Waffle was playing the Looney Tunes theme?
He's right, though. We all needed a minute.
We did.
We needed a minute.
Thank you, Waffle.
We did.
I think that's fair, Waffle.
Yeah.
So our father never hit us as kids, at least not very hard. Before the...
There's that. It wasn't completely terrible.
At least he didn't hit us hard, right? I don't think he put all of his back into it. I mean, he didn't punch from his toes, at least. Jesus. Before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. Okie dokie. Let's do this for a while. What do I need to do? How do I fly? Do I need to collect all these words? Oh, no! Word collecting is what I'm doing. My brother, it's backward. It's backwards. Yeah, turn him around for me. Can we
My
do that?
father made
There
him
we
come,
go.
of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Check out his little spike bracelets. It's like a chihuahua color. Got a heck of a kite, though. I'm not gonna lie. So basically, what I'm having to do is try to fly this kite in such a way.
Tried to talk him out of it,
There we go.
but though he'd never met her. We don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Who would marry into this family?
Not I.
No.
No.
No. Okay. Oh, there's the totem still standing. Look at their little
Okay.
faces. That's interesting.
Oh, that's a little creepy.
What do I do here?
If they had money. They did have money.
They did
It's
have
a
money. They got a nice
nice-
place.
Nice spot.
I mean, aside from all the death and curses and Adam's family stuff, it's a nice place. Oh, whoa. Okay, I hit the totem. And I got a bunch
the
of
totem is terrible.
terribly awesome.
No.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Ooh! Oh,
Okay.
Gus! Edgelord. You tell him, Gus. Down with the system, power to the people. You go, Gus. You go.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
everyone at the wedding gonna die? There's a tent.
I would not be surprised at this point.
My homeboy flying a kite in a storm. There's a fairly well-known story about this particular situation. I guess we're just gonna keep doing it, huh? So I'm having to fly the kite around. Oh, there we go. To look for things.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh my god. Sorry, Chad. It's Mel's fault. All right, so we got more stuff to blow around here. Gosh, you little son of a bitch.
Much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Heck yes, that's my kind of guy. We're going out with the party. Look at all this furniture and stuff that I'm carrying with a kite. Oh, I wish that.
Are you supposed to destroy the tent?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just flying a kite around. Because Gus.
I think death and destruction always in this game.
You can't go any further that way. Make the music louder. How do I do that? Do I just need to pick up more stuff? Oh. Gus! Alright. I feel like I'm partying to too many deaths at this point.
I know! It's kind of heavy on you.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day.
I really feel like I'm...
Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh, gosh.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Wow.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, Andrew said, this already happened. You're just reliving it.
You know,
didn't make this happen. You've got to remind yourself
I didn't
that.
make this happen.
This is a lot.
So full disclosure, when we sat down and talked about doing this game, we knew it was going to be heavy. But when you read reviews about this game, people tell you don't watch streamer. Like, if you want to play the game, don't watch people do the game. And so you don't read a lot about it. You know it's going to be heavy, right? You know that's a thing. And everyone talks about how masterful the writing is. And truthfully, it is, right? This is a very interesting, very heavy story.
Yeah.
The
reviews were the best reviews I've ever seen.
And that's a credit to, like, I'm not knocking it. Yeah, it put me in the middle of the game. It should. Oh my God, should be climbing the wall. Right? It should put me in the game.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
22 weeks pregnant. Edith's a badass.
Yes, she is. I mean,
at the time,
she
it was
can
as
handle
far away
anything
as she
now.
could get.
Like, that's pretty impressive at 22 weeks. That's pretty impressive at any situation. But 22 weeks pregnant? Are you kidding me? Oh, I love that rug. Check that out. I want that rug. What's on the... Oh, this is going to be Sanjay, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Like spiritual stuff.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about. But I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
The dogs are playing.
Okay. Can I open this?
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a
Okay.
job teaching English.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Dawn and Sanjay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. College application. Call mom and grandma. Let's get all these notes here. Interesting. What's this? Oh, I don't want to go down. No, don't go down. No, don't go down.
No. Okay. Like, you can't do that.
I saw
22
something.
weeks pregnant.
I clicked it. Now I have to climb the wall again.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
No,
that was very... No.
I'm going to kill Edith by doing wall climbing. And then Andrew's going to be like, no, that one's on you.
Yeah, yep.
Andrew's going to be like, I can't let you off the hook for that one, man.
I think the really scary thing is, I think I would make sure not to get pregnant if this was my family history.
Yeah, like if you're talking about like... I mean, this is not like a normal tragic story. This is over the top levels of, you know, kids going out of a swing off a cliff into the ocean, like kids turning into man, bear, pig. Like, this is like an over the top level of insanity. And I think I would have gone ahead and been like, hey, Doc, you know, can you go ahead and take care of whatever.
He flew. He was happy in the end.
He was happy in the end. That's true, Andrew. That's true. You know, Andrew, you're a poet.
Mm-hmm.
You're a poet. I appreciate you paying attention to the poetry.
Lewis was born a year later.
Okay.
They keep having babies. These people.
There's
When
a
my
lot of
dad
them,
died,
too.
I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Wait, Sanjay died now? Okay.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
All right, so she moves to India. Sanjay, because he married into this family, dies. Mint, time, sage, basil. Look at you. You can make your stuff, man.
What?
You have a little herb garden.
Oh.
That's like something you would do. I don't know about the canned salmon, but
No.
they were like, this is a nice little spot.
It's all nice outside of the nightmare.
So Edith, Milton, and Lewis and Dawn all had stuff up here. Look at this little pig. Oh my God, what a
The
place
house
that
had
would
to
be.
get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, I would never leave that chair right there.
No.
That is where I would be all the time, every day, until a train ran over me.
Yeah, it's a great house. It's a great house.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Score him.
All right, great job. Awesome. Multiplication tables. You got your scientific method. Look at that. We're going to cover this, kids. Scientific method, observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiments, data, and calculations. This is how you get things done.
But do you know the song?
Don't. Are you going to sing?
No.
Are you going to sing?
No.
Well, now I know there's a song.
No. Keep going. Keep going. Do what I say.
Do what I say. Okay. But it didn't last. Okay. All right. The comic relief of us trying to...
Beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday.
Let's get back in the mood here.
Gave him a castle.
That's what happens on your 10th birthday. You get a castle, you die. Best day of your life. And worst.
I mean, you inherited the house, but do you want it? Check this out. I do like that map. I do like that map. I can go around, so I'm going to. Oh, I have to because the door is sealed. She sealed all the doors.
I don't blame her.
Wait, Milton, 1992 to not yet. You don't blame her? Tell me more. Why don't you blame her?
It's horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
But she was obsessed with it, though. I think maybe that might have been the whole problem. Right?
So there were more rooms up there. I don't know. I mean, the question got posed, right? Are we manifesting our own...
Yeah.
Right, our own issue. Do you want to go... Wait, I got a choice here. Do you want to go up or you want to go here to Milton? I think we're supposed to go to Milton, but do you want to...
Go to Milton, and then we
okay.
can go up. But, I mean, we can't go in there, right?
I mean, check out Milton's view, though. Like, look at this little bench.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am assuming they don't get storms here? All right, let's see what happens. So Milton just disappeared. I don't know if we know if Milton's dead yet.
Okay. I would disappear. I would burn that house to the ground.
Milton's view. Hey, you know what? That's a great view.
Yeah. I mean, they lived great while they lived, right?
Look at this. It's kind of cute.
It's because... I mean,
Okay, so I have to
if
figure
you're
out
gonna die a horrific death, you might as well live well with a nice view, right?
I mean, they built a nice place for themselves.
I think I would be more than an arsonist, Happa, if this was my family.
I mean, assuming there's no storms, right? Making that assumption that like the hardest winds you get are like mild. This would be an amazing spot to paint. Look, he's painting up here. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
What was it? How do I do that? Oh. It's a flip book. Wait, what was that?
He sneezed.
Ooh, a flip book and a flip book. That's talent.
Yeah. That's cool.
This flip book has 17 million pages.
What?
So many pages.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty nice. That's pretty cute.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Okay. Are we up to, so we've got everyone. Sven, Sanjay. They just have leaves on there.
Yeah. So we
Are
have
we up to
Lewis.
Edith? We're up to Edith? Or do we have, is there anyone missing?
Lewis.
Oh, I can actually click and close it. That's nice to know. I don't have to move the mouse 7.5 feet on my desk.
Yeah, she did flip it really well.
That was pretty impressive.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Like, the question is, she sealed the doors. Were people in the rooms when she sealed them? Or were
Whatever
people
Milton
outside
had
the
found
rooms?
in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay, so Milton had found something in the house. My gosh.
Okay.
What happened to Mom? That's really the question, right? Because she's seems like she's quite the
think
orchestrator.
We will find that out.
All right, so let's go
very
up the
soon.
stairs. Yeah, I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the...
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Says not up to OSHA standards. Left or right? Here.
Right. Did you want to go left?
I do now.
Let's go left.
Demons or Bigfoot? Waffle's calling it now. Demons or Bigfoot? Calling it now. All right. All right, Waffle. It's kind of cool. Boats sticking out of the... Andrew, what was the point of seeing the door if he was missing? Unless she believed... Oh, a hookah.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Lewis had a smell, did he? Wait, why are you going up the stairs? I just...
You're not doing that?
No, I looked that direction. Go back down the stairs.
Drugs would probably be a good idea, given this would be your family.
If I were in this family, drugs and video games are all I would do. You want to go to college? No. I'm not gonna waste 4 years of my life. No. Drugs and video games. Oh, there's still what's that, Mel?
I don't know.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
He died a lot. That was a little too on the nose.
Sounds like me.
He graduated high school. Well, everyone in this family died a lot, Edith.
In video games, though.
The Red King's dream. Oh, look, he sat on an exercise ball. That's healthy.
You gotta do what you can.
Good job. Look, you got a gamer's headset.
Yeah, that's kind of weird though. The drugs, but I'm gonna sit on an exercise ball to play my video game.
You gotta take care of yourself. All right, let's see what this says. Ooh. Institute of Psychology.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh my.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh.
Oh my.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
What is that? Began to what? What is that? How do I do that?
I don't know.
What is that?
wander. I asked him to describe...
Oh, it's a person.
He's walking. Oh, it's like an overhead view of a person.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to walk and chop fish heads off? You're asking a lot of me, game. Up or down?
I don't care. Up.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
They go to the same place. Down or right?
Right.
He'd feel his way about.
Up or right?
Up. Just, no, just go down.
Down?
I don't know. We're calling it different things. Go
Then
to the
something
right.
moved. Bats. And toads.
Right or up?
Just go. Just
go where?
I don't know. Go straight. Up. Explore.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd
This
find
is
himself.
bizarre to try and do.
I bet.
So I'm trying to move the fish across with the mouse while steering. I have to take the fish and throw them down the ramp while steering my little character. It's red.
But he found something more.
Oh no.
I worried about him then.
Left or up?
Oh God. I'm just worried about your hand.
This is not easy.
Just. I don't know.
You gotta help me here.
Go to the left.
This is your only job here. Come on.
I know.
Daydreaming at the cannery.
That wasn't a very good one.
I spoke with his boss.
Go up.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
My God. This is a lot to...
Yeah.
No. The fish has to go down the ramp.
Your hand's freaking me out.
Yeah, I'm about to lose it. I'm
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Rita said no fingers on the fish sauce.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
See, do you see how the adventure thing is actually taking over?
Yeah.
And I can't see as much as I want. Oh God, they keep throwing fish at me.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
It's a puppy. I like puppies. Hey, puppy.
So can you hold the fish and slice it twice?
No, it automatically throws it.
Okay.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh, Lewis Topia, you're a creative.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
My boy. boy. Got a jam. That's my jam there.
Then he made musicians.
See? Ooh, dancers. The city's
Conan and I are friends.
And
Hey,
songs for him to
Conan.
play.
What's up, buddy?
He talked about starting a band.
Start a band. All right. That's my kind of guy.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Wow.
It's like potato people.
He no longer
or-
spoke at the cannery.
Conan. Conan just gifted 20 subs. Conan, you crazy son of a bitch. Marvin Danby, Padres Porch, Jarhead. Jarhead! Lucky, Slevin, Grey Wolf, Wife Aggro, Only Smed, Evil Bastard, Logger. Kilo India, Waffle Wows, Texas Tanner.
Oh my
Chris O,
gosh.
B. Serene, Artemis Morgan, Elusive Spider, Clapping Cheeks, Sergeant Sully, Inzy, Bone Baby, Incorporatable One. Please make sure you thank Conan, because Conan is what we call a minch. Conan, you're all right, buddy. Thank you for being here. Holy crap.
That's awesome.
Thank you. It was for Mel. It wasn't for me. I'm very aware
Yeah,
of that.
Chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering...
There's a lot going on right now.
Even
There's a
the stones
lot
under
going
his
on.
feet.
I got stuck in a tent. There's a lot going on in my head right now,
All in
y'all.
his imagination.
I got a lot.
So he could do whatever he wished.
Check it out. I got soldiers.
Got this. This is your real test of a true gamer.
I tell ya. They saluted me. That's
He
kind of
held an
cool.
election for mayor. And he won.
Oh, like Mario.
What is happening, though?
They begged him to stay, but
are
his
we
mind
doing?
was already wandering.
I don't know what I'm doing. He's working
It
at the
became a
cannery,
game for him.
and he's imagining that he's more important, or he feels more. Oh my God! I can't. These fish will not stop coming. I'm sorry. I have to. I have work to do. And I have to move my mouse like 3.5 feet every time one of these fish comes up. And now I'm driving a boat, and
He'd
chopping
conquer
off
a city,
fish
then
heads.
immediately push on.
Give me more fish.
New Louisville.
Oh, New Louisville. I got more creative for that one.
St. Louis.
Ooh, look at him.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Oh my God, this is trippy.
He's gonna get
Minneapolis.
so tied up in his
All right,
Until
daydreams.
one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
That's all right. He forgot to go home from the cannery?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Yeah, you're right, Happa. Games inside of games inside of games.
So his mom's pleading with him. He's like, no thanks. I love it at the cannery. I love killing fish. Ooh, wait, we're going left or
In
right?
Lewisburg,
Left
he
or
heard
right?
rumors of a
Left.
Beautiful prince or handsome queen? Oh, jeez.
Beautiful prince sounds better? I don't know.
Does it?
I don't know.
beautiful prince. The prince was on his
Radiant
own quest.
rainbows.
Left or right? Radiant rainbows? Okay.
Radiant rainbows.
Not sinister serpents?
No.
Seemed like a fairly easy choice,
This
didn't
is
it?
dark enough.
Radiant rainbows.
Oh, no, I hit the rainbow. More rainbows.
Don't miss. You're still chopping
He
the
followed
fish
the
heads
sound.
Left or right?
Right.
Silverheart, all right. Electric sitar.
Yeah.
Silver harp.
You gotta hit the notes. Come on. Oh my gosh. You can play music and chop fish heads off at the same time.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
East of the sun and west of the moon. All right. Wow.
Even then, his logic remained
God, I'm still
sound.
going. Now I can't even see anything.
I love this for you.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Bathtub drowning was faster than this.
So much fish.
Oh my God.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Go, Lewis. Go inside, man. Make yourself a king. Hell yeah.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Right or left?
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Lewis has made up a world.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Whatever keeps me from moving these fish again.
Oh.
Whew. I gotta be honest, I'm a little exhausted from that. Wow.
It's been fun to read chat and watch you do that.
I didn't have time to keep up with chat. Conan, the last thing I remember in chat is Conan giving like
gifted everything
all these subs,
to everyone.
right? And I tried to read through them. And then I was like throwing fish and making imaginary worlds, and you were laughing at me. This is fine.
I was laughing
Yes.
at you and chat. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what happens. All right. Lewis is now...
7 was obviously not a good guitar hero. Good at guitar hero.
You have no idea.
Lots of Guitar Hero has gone down in the south.
All right, he's going to exit the cannery. This looks like his kind of locker, doesn't it? Games and psychedelic posters.
He began to forget the world we know.
Well, the fish are just dumping into the river. I imagine that's not what the cannery wants to happen.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh, is that him?
God. Yeah, something bad, real bad's gonna happen here. Don't you think?
He began to despise
time.
the man with a royal contempt.
Man.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
All the lands of wonder.
The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who had insisted on advising him.
Oh my god, that cat. There's Molly. There's Molly. Molly's creepy.
Yeah.
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
So he obviously...
Surprise, motherfucker.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh my god. So he stuck his head.
Just like a fish, right? Like he did that for so long that he was like, all right, well, there's only one thing left to do. Oh my god.
Terrible.
I don't know if you noticed, but the music and the sound effects in that got really loud. They pushed, when they did the mixing and mastering, they pushed that way louder than they pushed anything else in the game so far.
Milton got a lot of screen time.
Oh my god. That was a lot, y'all.
You okay? You okay?
We got to talk later. This game's a lot. This game is a lot. This game is a lot.
Wow.
Okay, so there's his locker contents. There's his psychiatrist letter.
Exit, please. Just let's. I want to find out something new.
Well,
A
we're
new
about to go
death.
to, I think we're about to go to Edith's room, right? Which is all the way
On
upstairs.
the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Did they?
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Oh wow.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
There's a refrigerator all the way up here.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Milton got like 2 seconds in a flip book. Lewis got like 6.5 hours of kingdom building and fish chopping.
Lewis, yeah.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
No.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
All right. So this was Edith's room. Lights are still on in this room. I have a feeling once I move into this store, we are into the last. So there are, looks like paper mache items of all the stories here.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna write her own story.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are
Edith,
very
I
specific.
left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh. Okay.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Waffle.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
I have to move again.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
So for those of you who did not get to see Rosie earlier, here's Rosie. That's Rosie. She's a Chiweenie. She's our old girl. And she is the most loving, sweetest dog I've ever known. She's amazing. She's my nap buddy.
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
This is crazy.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
It's a diesel.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh no. They just left her there?
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest.
Boom! Headshot!
Jeez, Conan. Why would... You sadistic son of a bitch. This is not the time, Conan. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. You guys are messed up. Okay, let's see how Edith's mom goes. Oh my god. I can't move anything? How do I... oh, there we go.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
That was loud.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Well, I'm not a Finch, bitch. Don't you speak that evil on me.
Baby. Maybe we'd have time to understand things.
Don't you speak that evil on me.
But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
This is a baby.
It's a weird image.
Wait, am I gonna navigate a baby out of her? I am. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm navigating a baby out of a birth
you'll
canal.
Never see it.
Get some!
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh. If I'm reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Well, young Master Finch.
Conan.
All right. You know, showing the pictures of the crew, of the staff, is pretty nice. Like, now it makes me want to watch it, because it's kind of cute. But y'all some sick people.
No, it's the game.
That's what I'm saying. They made it. They made me kill a baby.
Wow. That was crazy.
Okay, well, you know, I don't know. After chopping so many fish and building kingdoms at the same time, I don't know if this is going to fit in my head tonight. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I mean, so I'm going to ask you to write a review.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm going to have to think about it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was way more chill for me.
Oh, look at the puppy.
Than you.
Another puppy.
But, yeah, that's not what I expected. I don't know what I expected, but it's not that.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Was it?
Yeah, because it was so, like, insane, ridiculous, unexpected.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected. I really don't know what I expected. I'm going to have to think about that. So, yeah, Happa said, did I just assign my wife a book report? Kind of.
You did.
One of the things I want to do with this whole series is get Mel's take on these games. Because Mel is someone who loves movies, right? Loves stories, but has never really experienced them in the format of a game until now. And so I'm really curious about how that process goes for her. So yeah, we're going to have on the website at some point. She and I will both do a paragraph or two about this game.
I did write a paragraph about the Stanley Parable.
She did.
I don't know if you loved it, but
it was aggressive. It's aggressive. But I think honest, and I liked it. So, you know, the same thing with this game. Initial, you know, kind of thoughts right after the game, I will say, is the game was gorgeous. You know, it wasn't meant to be too realistic or anything like that, but the interspersed photographs with graphics, and I would say it was gorgeous. It did a great job of world building. It told a really good story. It was purely an interactive novel, right? There were no choices to be made in this game. None. It was a story that someone wanted to tell, and they told it through the context of a video game. I appreciate that. I don't hate that. So to that end, I'm going to have to figure out how I feel about them asking you to participate in certain events in the video game, right? Because that was a lot.
yeah, that was a lot.
They could have just told the story in those moments, but instead you had to participate in the events and make them occur.
Yeah, the drowning of the baby,
Uh-huh.
I felt like that was a lot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Which
I mean,
one
it was
felt
all
the most
of
heavy
them.
for you? Was it that one?
I think the drowning the baby was probably the heaviest. The guy getting killed in front of his daughter while on a hunting trip was pretty
Yeah.
heavy.
I did not expect that.
Yeah, like, so some of these were, you know, I mean, stepping out after 30 years of being locked in a basement in front of a train, like, to me.
Yeah, but that was just less like, what? I mean, you expected something to happen, but not the picture. The deer wakes up and is like,
Oh, I didn't expect that at
Ow.
all. That completely shocked me.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't expect Barbara to die, right? As I was wandering around in a comic book with a crutch, smacking people in the back, right? Like, but for me, I participated in every one of those events in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Like, the game would not have progressed. The story would not have happened. The story could not have continued had I not clicked or touched a button or done whatever to make these events occur.
Yeah.
And it's like, you could have just told me that story, or you could make me participate in it, and you chose to make me participate in very specific moments, like drowning a baby.
Yeah.
That's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to think about that for a while.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that for a
Yeah.
while. Well, having said all that, chat, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you all had a good time. I hope that it was a good use of your time. I absolutely enjoyed hanging out with you, Mel.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, we had a great time. It was a great time.
Yeah. And chat was hilarious.
You know, Eric is well, otherwise it would have just been a movie. Yes, exactly. Right. And I've been telling Mel that games to me are one of the highest art form right now, and experiencing these stories through an interactive format rather than just through a movie is a different feel. And so I think we're kind of hitting on that. I think we chose pretty well. We did the Stanley Parable as episode 1. We did this as episode 2. I would say those are some interesting, those are not light.
No. I mean, the Stanley Parable and this, you can't compare. I'm sorry.
You can't compare.
No. Come on, man.
You hated the Stanley
It's terrible.
You guys should read her review on the website about the Stanley Parable. She was not loving it. She was not loving it.
No.
Not loving it.
This was different, for sure.
The last Finch has changed their name and is in witness protection.
Yeah.
The Finches, man. Yeah, the Finches were, I don't know where the curse came from, but the Finches were not.
I'm gonna have to think through that one.
Yeah, I am too. Well, it's a well-told story.
Yeah.
A beautiful story, well told.
It was fun.
I would say.
It was fun.
All right. Well, anything you want to say before we pop off?
No, I'm good. I enjoyed chat. Y'all are fun.
Yeah, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. The sound effects. The
comments.
Video, the videos, the comments. This was fun. This was our second episode, and I'm just looking forward to number 3 at this point. I had so much fun. That game would have been really hard to play alone, so it was a lot more fun to play with someone and then to play with chat. So this was nice.
It was fun. Yeah.
I've been thinking about this for some time, playing this.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
She hasn't seen these. Okay. Well, with that said, take care of each other. We love you, and we will catch you on the other side. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Good night.
Good night.